Questing hoods unite. What's going down? Alright. I gotta get through this last part. Oops. I gotta get through this part. I gotta win the freaking card tournament again, and which sucks, because I was all in my mojo. You know what I mean? I was all in my mojo. Now I gotta try to win this shit again. I won the shit on the first try. Bullshit. And then I did not... there was no saving the game before that other shit happens. I don't want any. Get through this quick, and then get to the next part. You literally can't save in between all this. This kicks off a whole ass event. Alright, for fuck's sake. Let me see if I remember how I did this shit. Needed this guy, my one goblin. My decoy sword. And this. Okay, so let me look at this real quick. I don't have nothing that goes down diagonally, but I do have that. Damn it. I don't want to use that for that spot. Well, whatever. Should win. Won on the first try. What's up, Jay? I'm the champion once again, and this time I gotta make it through the thing and not die. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. I was gone yesterday. I worked out today playing Final Fantasy IX. I got the fairy earrings, also got Rayma, so yeah, so you're doing alright. Okay, man, you're catching me, what the fuck? Go ahead, Jay. Now you're chilling, eating an icy cup. It's been a good day, man. I got busy with work, mowed the lawn, picked up the... Cut up the rhubarb that's been growing and seeding out, and cut that all down, and then set up my patio, looking all nice with the couch and the umbrella and the lights and everything. So it's looking all It's looking all nice for sitting and loafing. Mainly participating in the tournament, but there was something I wanted to test. Man, hey, it's good to be kind of back in the groove here. I was like, dude, I need to get some streaming in tonight. I've been busy being an adult, you know what I'm saying? Doing adult things. Doing house chores. I'm doing laundry and stuff right now even. But yeah, I spent the day grinding on World of Warcraft and then doing yard work and stuff outside. It's beautiful out, so had to be outside. Then I went to the bar, went to my spot, had me a drink, got me something to eat. I haven't eaten all weekend, bro, because I'm fasting. So I had one meal in the past 2 days. Trying to flush my shit out, you know what I mean? And now I'm gonna be flushing some shit out. Cause you know, once you eat a meal after a fast, it all goes like straight through. So I'm gonna be drinking hellified water, going to hellified bathrooms. Drinking that apple cider vinegar. Oh my gosh, man. I can't even, it's one of those things where I gotta like not breathe while I take it. I just take the shot so fast. Yeah, dude, I miss y'all too. It was fun. I don't know if you saw last night, I got back on late. I got on late, bro. Was doing some Final Fantasy Tactics. And it was fun, man. Antar showed up, Alice showed up. A couple other people were on. Like, not the usual crowd. It was more of the late. I think it was more of the late bloomers. I think there's some late bloomers out there who, like, if I'm on past like 11 or midnight, the late bloomers will show up. My foot been hurting, so I guess that's why I haven't been in the mode. I brought me a foot spray. I bought me a foot spray because I'm getting old. Because you're getting old. You're getting old and not as You seen it, but I fell back asleep. Yeah, you're not as durable as you used to be. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like, man. It hurts. Yeah, I was telling my buddy about the beetroot powder cocktail I've been taking, right? And he's asking me like, you know, do you notice any changes? And I'm like, dude, I really don't. I really have not noticed any physical changes, but I'm not gonna stop. You know, I feel like it's got to be doing something, right? So if I don't see noticeable difference, that doesn't necessarily mean nothing's happening. I'm getting mad. Oh shit. Okay, so it takes time, yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm on container number 2, so it's not like I've been doing it for that long. Should I forget? Hold on a minute. I gotta pull up the thing so I get this right. Antar and Truelight helped me out with this, so I'm gonna pull it back up so I can get it right. Yeah, it was right here. Okay. All right. Who is okay? So. I noticed it for me. The blood be flowing. The blood be flowing. Yeah, the blood be flowing to some specific muscles and areas, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. I assume so, but that's the thing. It's like I don't notice much of a change, much of a difference, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. All right. Protect the town. What did I do? I did gather information. Blutzen and dude, okay? Protect the townspeople. Zeno, what's up, man? Do the research and see what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But hey, I haven't had no reason to, update the status of certain things, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Contact Lindbaum. Brick. Okay, contact Lindbaum, Brick. There we go. You say you fresh. You're at work, huh? It's almost your weekend. Let's go, Zeno. To the weekend we go. You were splendid, Your Highness. Angel earrings. Excellent. Zeno, push and grind all the way to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. I'm in here on some Final Fantasy 9. I gotta pick up where I left off because I died trying to be cute and gain a bunch of levels for Steiner, and then I forgot to heal his ass, and then I got into like a multiple battles at once and didn't heal him fast enough. But here we are. We're back at it. Alright, let me make sure I got the stuff equipped. Ice Brand is where we want. No, we want the Coral Sword. Yes, sir. Ice Brand, Mental Break, Armor Break, Minus Break, or Minus Strike. You're talking about medicinal purposes? Oh, was I taking it too far there, Jay? Was I taking it a little too far? You know what? For medicinal purposes, that's what I'm saying. Like, those are hard to really pick out. You know what I mean? That's that kind of stuff that you just take for granted. Like when medicinal things are doing their thing, it's very easy. Like if you're feeling good and you're feeling on top of the world, it's like that must be the byproduct of. So take it for what it is. Get some mithril armor, Germanus boots for alert. I want high tide if I can get it. Yeah. I need that high tide. I want that fast. I want that fast. I want that fast. Trance. What you are for that area. I know, right? That's why I gotta get that amazing grass, ain't it? They do say that's a benefit. They do say, but you know, like I don't know if I should be benefiting anymore from that. Let's just say that I've benefited greatly in life. The benefits are very real. They're very abundant. What is it? Is it a beast or a bug? I forget. I was getting good damage on something. I think it's Beast Killer. I like the added hit points. I'll take off antibody because nothing poisons me. And I'll throw on Devil Killer because yeah. And I guess I can do Devil Killer and Bug Killer. I'll do Devil Killer and Bug Killer, and then that's good for that. And then, can I do abilities for Beatrix? No, I cannot. Look at all that magic she's got going on. You said we all men and health needs to be talked about. Thank you. Health does need to be talked about. I think you bring up a good point, is that men don't encourage each other enough to be healthy for specific things. You know what I mean? And there is, it's like some of this medicine, it affects all of the things, equally. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say we need to encourage dudes to don't go running to the Hims pills and shit. That's not the medicine you want. That is not the answer. Those are a supplement that have detrimental side effects. You're talking about cancerous side effects, and I promise you, you want the concoctions, you want the cocktails, you want the powders, you want the ground up fruit essence, you want the minerals, herbs, like raw stuff. You don't want synthesized nothing. You know what I mean? Synthesized things are where the cancers come from and where the health defects come from. Why do you think I always tell men, everyone go to the gym? Yeah, get into the gym, or at least do something active. Whether it's gym related or not isn't really important, as it is being active. Being an active body will influence your body in a positive way. Whereas just, relying on synthesized products is where you get get on the conveyor belt of prescription medication, because that shit just breaks your body down. Like, it really does. Wow, dark matter comes with it, bro. Gold choker, yellow scarf. She's pretty much stacked. I'm just gonna keep her like that, and this time not let her die. Or this time not let Steiner die. I think I'll kill her off right here at the beginning and let Steiner gain some levels by himself. What do you think, Jay? You think that Hims for like hair growth and muscle, like, do you realize that they're selling people Hims for all sorts of shit, not just getting hard for an extended amount of time. They're trying to sell that as like heart medication, as like hair regrowth medication. They're trying to sell it as like testosterone boost, and it's like that's not what you want. I don't feel like that's what you ain't looking for that shit. Don't be getting a sex drug to enhance other areas of your body. Do it with organic materials. Like, or organic minerals, you know what I mean? Right, but I say that because it's a place that men can help each other and support each other. There is no hair regrowth drug, and anyone saying any of these work is lying or delusional. I totally agree. I feel like it's a straight up trap, and that they're really just trying to get people into the conveyor belt of prescription drug, because what you're gonna have is not just like cancer develop, but you're gonna have health defects, like serious health defects. High blood pressure is a serious health defect. Like, that's not good. High blood pressure is not good for your body. Let's just be honest. So, and things like that raise your blood pressure. Things like that will, they will disproportionate the chemical balance of your body. And it's like, it's so dangerous to do that. Because the other thing that people forget is, with stuff like that, you have to drink a lot of fluids. There's got to be a lot of water. There's got to be a lot of fluid intake to offset what that shit is actually doing to you, so that like it can actually run its course and move through you and get out of you, and like the toxic stuff can be dissipated naturally. You want to fix your hair? Go to Turkey. You want to fix your hair? Go to Canada and chuck some wood. Go cut down some trees and fucking haul some logs around. That'll put some hair on your chest anyways. You might not get hair on your head, but you'll get it on your chest. Go to Russia. Go to Siberia, where they make that real shit that you can drink, and it'll put some shit on your body. Go to Siberia, where they got the drinks. Alright, we got our bar boot. I'm not going to learn any of this stuff in time to... Guess what? Beetroot lowers that, and... I don't even... Psyllium husk and apple cider vinegar gummies, and drink the blood pressure. Drink the blood pressure. Apple cider vinegar gummies, and what I'm doing right now to speed my metabolism up is I'm actually taking raw apple cider vinegar. Oh my gosh, dude, the pain. It's painful. It makes me feel like a man every time I drink it. And then I feel like, then I feel a little bit nauseous. Dude, that beetroot, and then that amazing grass, bro. That amazing grass, I wish I had some. I need to go to this CVS and see if they've got it. Does that apple cider vinegar help with gut issues? I've thought about trying it. Yes, it does. It is like, and the recommended time to take apple cider vinegar, like raw apple cider vinegar, is in the morning before you've had anything to eat. Because when you introduce that to your, that's like a liver, kidney, and stomach cleanser all in one. That shit will instantly like go to work cleansing those areas of your body, your intestines, your kidneys, liver. You'll hate yourself, but your body will love to hate you. You know what I mean? No, Walmart or Amazon has the amazing grass. Oh, the gummies. Yeah, see, I saw the gummies. It's like, I was like, I don't know if I want gummies. I want to make more of a concoction, but maybe the gummies is what I should go after. Apple cider vinegar gummies or drink makes you pee like crazy. As long as you're giving yourself a bunch of water, you ain't kidding, man. Especially when you take it first thing in the morning. Take it first thing in the morning and have like a bottle of water. That's what I do with my concoction, right? I take my concoction and then I take a shot of apple cider vinegar right now. I've got the gummies, but I've been taking the vinegar lately just because I want to flush. I was an alcoholic and I've had inflammation for years. Oh, bro. And you know what? Another thing it counters is leaky gut. I don't know if you've ever heard about leaky gut, but that's a real thing apparently. And it counters things like that. And so apple cider vinegar, you take 2 shots a day. You take one right after you wake up. Make sure you're down in a bunch of water throughout the day. Like, I would say 2 to 3 bottles of water, like 20-ounce bottles of water on on like throughout a normal day, and you're gonna pee all that water out, bro. You're gonna pee it all out. And then if you take another shot of it at night before you go to bed, then that stuff sits in your body, just cleansing your shit. It's basically like just ingesting a deep cleanse for your insides. I always buy those 2 gallons of water at the store. Yeah, those gallon jugs. My thing is, I go and I buy, I just buy like 24 pack or like the 48 pack or whatever it is of bottled water, purified water. I don't know if that makes a difference, if it's purified water, if it's spring water. I don't think that makes any kind of a difference, but I use purified water. I know people have their preferences. I think purified water, I like that because purified water mixes better with stuff and allows whatever you're mixing it with to actually be like the components of the water. So I mean, it's not a big thing. I'll give it a shot. I did try aloe vera gel for the gut. Did it for like a year and never fixed it. Yeah, I mean, it's all about maintaining as well. The one thing about our bodies is that no body is the same as another body, right? So that's why it's great to have encouragement, because there's all kinds of different things you can try, right? Best thing is try something, and if it's not making you sick, then stick to it and wait out the results, you know? Give yourself 6 months. That's the thing I'm doing with the beetroot powder cocktail, is I'm gonna give myself 6 months to see like if there's actual change. I feel like after 6 months I should notice something, you know? You said I drink 2 gallons of water because you know gym life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I drink probably about 2 to 3 liters of water a day. And man, I pee so much. Dude, there's been times, what you know about talking about this? There's been times where I was going to the bathroom so much, I was literally peeing almost a full 20-ounce bottle of liquid, like just flushing it through. And so like I'd pee and I'd like down half a bottle of liquid just after I got done peeing. And then I'd go pee again, and like, I don't know, 45 minutes later I'm peeing again, making me feel like I got prostate cancer or some shit. But it's one of those things where like, if my body's doing something like that, I'm gonna continue to give it that stuff to do that with. Yeah, give it a shot, Zeno. You know, and good luck to you, man. Everybody needs encouragement, and everybody needs, like, if it's something that you think that you can try and that you can maintain, do it up, man. More power to you. It's all about consistency, bro. Go to the doctor, and they will be impressed with your blood test results. Hey, that's the other thing is, like, if I can go to the doctor and wow the doctor at my physique and durability, then I know I'm on the right track. You know what I mean? And so that's the other thing is, like, I feel like if I can wow myself with my physique and durability, then that's another thing. Like, I'm playing softball, right? And that's all that's my most strenuous activity besides work. And I feel like if I can maintain, if I can, like, not pull a hamstring, not pull my quads, not throw my shoulders out, like, you know, if I can do that kind of stuff, and maybe I'm not going full out 100%, but if I can play and not pull a hamstring, pull my quads, things like that, maintain a healthy physique and durability, then that would be where I would notice the difference, you know? So I would say, like, if I can get through this softball season and not get hurt in some manner, then I'll be very impressed by the concoction, and I'll attribute that to the concoction. You know what I mean? Because I haven't changed much else. Other than the small amount of time I fasted, I haven't changed much else. Bro, I look in the mirror this morning, my upper body is crazy. I shocked myself. Well, yeah, when you got 20-inch pythons, you know what? I measured my shit the other day. Mine is 14 inches. So I'm 6 inches behind you, Jay. I'm coming for you, Jay. Bro, if I had 20-inch pythons, I would look so wrong. Oh. But I'm happy to be at 14. I thought I was at like 10, but no, I'm a little bigger than that. But it's still like, it's crazy, bro. I'll look at myself in the mirror and I have no idea how big I really am. I don't have anything to measure myself up against, so I don't know how big I am. I don't know my own strength. This is where I died last time. I don't know my own strength, Jay. I have no idea how big and masculine I really am. He said I did a double take. I don't remember this part being this hard. Well, it isn't this hard if you have both of the characters, but I killed one off, so I'm struggling. I'm trying to level dude up, like power level him. I'm bringing her back though. I'm not trying to die. If there was a Moogle or something. Oh yeah, no wonder I'm not leveling up so fast. I forgot to put level up on him. Damn it. Why is that? Because I did high tide instead of level up. I'm putting level up on him. With add status, even though I don't think anything does anything. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Whoops. Let's just cure. She's got full life? Holy cow. Prepare to die! At Walmart, I was having a bear hug contest with a coworker. He's naturally strong. I said to him, imagine if you go to the gym. He's like, I will. One day, another coworker was laughing at you guys because you was trying to get him all motivated. That's cool, Jay. You just want to see people at peak form, don't you? You like to envision people in peak form. Like when you when you look at somebody, do you size them up and then be like, you know, if you was sculpted at peak form, you would look like this. Looking at people's body types and like putting it in peak form and just seeing them in peak form, like, man, you could get there. You know what's funny is that I never realized how many dudes out there, they go for the handshake, right? And the handshake for them is how they size a dude up. Look at that. Now we're at the same level, just like that. People like to size me up with the handshake. And so maybe that's where I should take note of how big I must seem to people, because when people come in for that handshake, they come in with the power, bro. Sometimes people be squeezing my hand and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you wanted like my full squeeze, and so then I'll squeeze them back with like full squeeze, you know. We'll get locked in. That handshake. I'm good at handshakes, bro. He said I'm gonna squeeze your hand off. I'm saying, man, I will lock in that handshake. I'll get right here, right in the groove of the hand. You know, you got to get right in there and then like lock it in. There's no escape. You said my bear hugs are deadly. I don't hug dudes too much. There is one dude who likes to hug me, and he likes the big hug. So I'll squeeze his ass, dude. I don't care. Like, he likes it, so I squeeze him. I'll give him a good squeeze. But I always feel bad hugging females though, cause like that's when you don't know your own strength. You can break a female, bro, and when they're like, ugh! You know, most chicks do that. You hug them and they just, oh! You're like, oh, sorry. I don't think I'm using full strength. I'm a hugger. Save your valediction. We'll leave to see another day. Hugs are good for you scientifically. That is true. No one handshakes anymore. This one guy who covered my coworker the other day gave me like 2 handshakes, but it was like wet noodle handshakes. No motivation at all. That's sad, man. He's in here like, there was no motivation at all in the handshake. He was like, you probably looked at him like, come on, dude. Give me your hand back. Do this properly. Sometimes you just need to call people out. They'll do it right. You just need to call them out. Like, hey, no. Lock in. We need to lock in. I've done that before, where like I've done like weenie handshakes with people, and I'll be like, wait a minute, we need to do that again. You know what I wish people did? I wish people did the handshake that they do in the movies, where they grab like the forearm and shake. I would love to shake people's hand like that, where you're grabbing each other's forearm. Like the Viking handshake or whatever. I have to scale down because I think my light hugs hurt. Well, yeah, when you got 20-inch biceps, it's a byproduct of having enormous biceps, Jay. It really is. Because what happens when you hug is like the biceps do the squeezing, you know what I mean? So like you could hug somebody and then you could just flex your biceps and you could squeeze them to death. I do that a lot. When I hug people, I hug them, and then I flex my biceps when I really want to squeeze. I don't squeeze them, I just flex the biceps, and it's like, that's the added squeeze. Ooh, this music right here. I wish it wasn't so low. You say you're never gonna let that go. That's right, man. I'm never going to let it go until I hit about 18 inches. Once I get around 18-inch biceps, bro. It's so quiet. Oh, hell yeah, we are throwing Odin on right now. That is the first thing I want her to learn. See, Ifrit, Shiva, Atamos, Leviathan. No, we going straight Odin. Yes, sir. You started telling people at work, better be careful. Somebody gonna pop out wanting to challenge. Everything is a downgrade. Why she gotta be so chunky? Dude, I love this track. I wish it was louder. She's chunky as fuck, dude. Hell yeah, Odin only costs 28 magic points. That is gangster. She's almost got all of her abilities. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, dark matter. Before full life. There, now the music's coming back up. I'm one of the strongest dudes there. That a boy. With the biceps and triceps. With the biceps and triceps. I will buff you up. The music gets ever louder. I like it. Bro, I feel like I want to just hang out in this corridor and just jive with this music, bro. We need to get on a conversation. We need to talk about something. We need to talk about something real deep. We need to talk about me doing another Xenogears playthrough. I'm a motivator for you? Well, that's awesome, man. It's the same for you, man. Me and you are straight up motivate. We got that I don't even know what you call it. That infinity symbol going on where we're just like we're kindred spirits. It's the infinity symbol. Each one of us is one side of the loop. Bro, I want to play, I was thinking about it today. I want to play Xenosaga again. I want to so bad. Because it was a good playthrough. Like, I like that game. I miss it already. I want to play through it again and just build my characters a little different the next time. Like the character builds in that game, I really appreciate how you can build the characters and you can make people strong fast. Xenosaga didn't do it for me. It's too cutscene heavy. It's definitely cutscene heavy. That is true. That is it's a down. You know what's crazy is it's like a fault, but it's also one of the best things about the game. Is like when you think about how much effort they put into the cinematics of that game, and the fact that it's largely the property acting as the cinematics. You know how most games in this era go cut to a FMV sequence, right? So it's a whole CGI cutscene and all that shit. But no, Xenosaga is like, I would say 80% of the game is done with the property of the game. They don't have to cut to FMV sequences. So much so that even in the battle sequence, it cuts to an FMV, like a mini FMV sequence for one of the moves. When you do the X-Buster, when you do Cosmos' X-Buster, that shit cuts to a straight up cinematic every time, and it's gangster. It's the coolest looking shit I've ever seen in a game up to that point. I'm not gonna lie, that is mind-blowing shit to be in the battle and get a straight up FMV sequence for a move. It's like when you do Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII, and that whole thing is just the property. All of the Esper cinematics are just property. It's no sequence at all. So Bahamut Zero, Neo Bahamut, Knights of the Round, Alexander, Odin, like Hades even. The Hades summon in 7 is freaking sweet. But like it's all done with the property. Like that's cool ass shit. That takes some dedication. Look, I'm just chilling with the music. Xenogears is everything. Xenogears playing with that alongside with, I will never forget it, dude. No kidding. How I'm playing Final Fantasy IX alongside, right? There's Edtar. What up, man? More Final Fantasy IX. Can't stay long, but good luck on this next dungeon. Hey, thanks, man. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by last night, too. I think you stopped by last night. It was either you or it was Longtran, or maybe both. I don't know. But it was good to see you. But it's good to see you, man. Good to pop in for a minute. Got it. I've been getting it in this weekend, cause man, I spent the whole week being an adult. I gotta be a kid again. All right, time to go summon Alexander. You was able to watch the record of the tactics stream? Nice. Dude, did you see the fit? You saw the 11 monks then? 11 monks, bro. And I beat them down. You can repeat that battle. Okay. I was real surprised to get that battle. I think I'm going to post it, though. I was thinking about that today. Like, I got to post the 11 monks, bro. I don't think I've seen anybody post the 11 monk battle, so I'm doing it. May have found a new favorite grind spot. That is true. Look at the, there we go. I played the first few hours of Xenosaga and it just felt like a slog. I was wondering when stuff actually starts happening that aren't just small play sequences followed by a fucking movie. Then another small play sequence. When can I hit stuff for more than an hour? Dude, you can't. Now next time equals let them all crystallize. I tried. I got a lot of treasure chests. I definitely let most of them go, but I got a lot more treasure chests than I thought I would. I only got a few crystals, and then the other thing is the people that I had picking up the crystals already had all their monk skills learned. So it's like, damn, I need to have somebody in the group that doesn't have full monk skills. This music goes hard, bro. That's why you bring a new monk next time. That's right. Next time I'm gonna have to throw in somebody and hope they can survive, because that was the one thing. Like, I had one of my best teams and it was actually kind of difficult. Why is Garnet back in her normal outfit? Garnet just likes being in the Garnet likes being in the leather garb. She likes looking like a thief, looking like a pirate. Bro, they went hard on Garnet's sprite though, I must say. Look at that sprite detail. PS1. With the blink in the eyebrows. She got eyebrows, she got an accentuated nose. She got accentuated other bodily features. All the special battles and tactics are quite possibly difficult. That's half the fun. That's true. The ninja one is a little bit ridiculous. The ninja one is actually difficult because ninjas hit so damn hard. I can still hear the music. But where? Where is it coming from? This is some of my favorite music in this game. Just wait till you find the one with the 4 summoners. Oh no. I will search and I will find. I will find the challenges. The 4 summoners. You know what else would be a difficult battle? A whole bunch of oracles would be a really difficult battle. 4 summoners and some black mages. Dude, a whole bunch of oracles and time mages would be a difficult battle too, I think. If you had to face like five oracles with 3 time mages or something, that would be difficult as all hell. Not gonna lie. Especially if any of them know Meteor. I can't depend on them anymore. As the Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom. You like when the Final Fantasy series makes summons a part of the lore. I think it makes the game deeper. I agree, because it makes you have to like acknowledge that they are actually a real thing and not just like a game aspect, you know what I mean? You know, like, it's kind of the concept of when people die in these stories. That's kind of one of those wall breaks where like people can die in the story of the game, but in the actual gameplay you can raise people from the dead. So like that part there is kind of like, that one's hard to wrap your mind around sometimes in these games where people die and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so tragic, but can't we just res them? And it's like, no, that's a game aspect. That's not a story aspect. That's always been the one thing for me that makes it tough to go through RPGs. Is like who gets killed off and who's allowed to live through shit. When like technically you can bring everyone back all the time. So like what constitutes actually killing someone in a game like this? Sounds like it could crash at any minute. And Regent's like, perhaps. It might crash. Oh no. Popo feeling sick? He getting seasick in the airship. Uh-oh. People's shit is resonating. Because they're gods with their own power. I want a game with them that makes Summons interlocked story. Makes Summons interlock the story they almost had with Final Fantasy 15 and 16. Those games failed. 15 got real close. 15 got close in the fact that you actually have to interact with them. Like, dude, the fight with the Adamantoise is so awesome. I'll say that is one of the best things about Final Fantasy 15, is the fight against Leviathan and the fight against the Adamantoise. Those two fights are beast. Like, I dig those fights. Vivi and Lifespan gets tragic. I know, man. I'm not ready for it, bro. You really grow attached to Vivi in this game. They give you no choice, don't they? That you have no choice. You must have feelings for Vivi. I've never played a game that makes you insist on having feelings for the characters so much as this game does. The characters just have so much personality that, like, you must. Look at that shot of the moon, bro, or whatever it is. See, this is the type of shit that, like, you really want to see them do a remake some justice, but like, just to see these cool shots remade is like, it's half the battle. The other part of the battle is how much bullshit they'll do to the game just to see shots like this. Because this is what you want to see. You want to see this shot remade. You know what I mean? He's a created creature as a prototype. He's one of the first black mages. So special but also limited. Like Kuja has a limited lifespan. He's a genome prototype. She just jumps off the ship. Who made him, though? Kuja made him. Either Kuja made him or Garland made him. I love this track, dude. This music is sick. I think it's because the key that it's in, the notes are actually all accidentals. That's what makes it so freaking sweet. It's a real testament to music theory to be able to be in one key but play accidentals within the key. They got some Circle of Fifths shits going on here, right here. The girl one is a special one too. Oh yeah. The Light of Destiny. A summoner's light of destiny, brought on by hidden powers of the four jewels. Bro, I feel like if we're gonna have a podcast sometime where we just talk some deep shit, and I'm gonna play this music the whole time. I swear. I might have to sleep to this tonight. I could probably sleep to this for hours. So the created, that's perfect, replaced Garland, who was also created, adapted to save the Denzynes of Terra. The girl Citron is also a perfect genome. Where the calling to the death god at the end comes from. I love that part of the game. The soundtrack in Terra is so badass. Yes, it is, dude. Memoria. Oh my goodness. They really pour it on in this part of the game to the end with the music. Now pray in your heart. A perfect creation wants to help the flawed ones around them live, to fight death that has been called by those mortal. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Darkness overshadows us once again. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Deliver us out of darkness into light. Existential, yes, but badly messed up in the translations. That's hot shit. Look at the wings, bro. Look at Alexander giving him the business. That's hot, dude. Badly managed in delivery that made people think that the God of Death at the end was out of left field. It's so beautiful. Alexander, the legendary Eidolon. So you wish to defend the castle with your brilliant wings. How admirable. Your powers even transcend Bahamut's. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. I've called a magic carriage for you. I'm sure you'll like it. Invincible, come forth. You're mine, Alexander. It's the eye. Now shit gets real. You have gone too far, Kuja. I granted you the freedom to do as you wish in Gaia for one purpose alone. Now that you have lost sight of your mission, I will no longer tolerate your actions. You have not the slightest idea whom you are defying. I will show you soon enough. You too. As he whips his cape, and charges up a mega attack. Enslave Alexander as you have enslaved Bahamut. Do it! Could it be Garland? Impossible! Why would he come to Gaia? If it is indeed Garland, he must know my plan. But why has he assumed control of the Invincible? No! He can't be! Yes. Yes, he can. It was a mistake to come here on that airship. Well, didn't we make it? It wasn't no mistake if we made it. See, the fact that they maintain their personality in the middle of some shit going down, I think is what makes all these characters so admirable and so unique. Like, you almost feel safe with any one of them because they all maintain their like, they all are able to maintain who they are, no matter what they're experiencing. I still haven't saved. The last time, I still haven't saved. I've been playing for an hour and haven't saved yet. I still have not saved. This is crazy, bro. What an epic amount of game to play between save points. Okay, I need specific things for this dude. Level 29? How is he level 29? I haven't done nothing with him. Let's see. Oh, definitely. Chimera Armlet. Save and have a good one. But where's the Moogle at? I need a Moogle for crying out loud. Mithril Armlet is nice with Bug Killer. What? He's got Glass Armlet with Antibody. I don't think anything does. I don't think anything does poison. We'll do Mithril Armlet, Mithril Vest, Bandana. Yeah, this is decent. That's what I'm trying to do, is get to a save point, for crying out loud. Ability up, accuracy plus. He's at level 30. Wait a second. Oh, 29. I thought he was 39. Antar taking off. All right, man. Have a good night, sir. I'm so glad that you was here, bro, for the amazing graphical display. Partisan, let's go. Pretty sure that Popo is... Oh, Ritual Hat, okay. Who's gonna get this Chimera armlet? I'm gonna put it on Vault. That spray's helping your foot? Hey man, that's good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad something's working. Get some relief. Accuracy plus raises physical attack accuracy. Like, what's the point? Bandit, we're not gonna be stealing shit. Oh, maybe I will steal shit. I haven't stolen shit in a while. Jelly, I don't need that. We need Bright Eyes. No. We need, I need ability up. Counter is good. High Tide is good. We'll take Maneater off and we'll go with, I'm gonna say Beast Killer. I have no idea what I'm gonna run into, but I imagine it'll be Beast. I need to keep going for the biceps. Yes, you do. Very true. Once you get to that point, like they only want to come down, you know. We'll do Devil Killer, Beast Killer. Yeah. Take off Maneater. Insomniac, we'll keep that. And it prevents sleep. I don't think anything's gonna sleep her. And we'll do High Tide. High Tide is the answer, bro. Antibody's good. With Bug Killer, why not? We'll take off Level Up and put on High Tide. Take off Jelly. Now take out Antibody and put on Auto Potion. Yeah. He ain't got nothing anyways, so we'll do Level Up and Insomniac. He's got Auto Potion. Bug Killer and Undead Killer. Wow, he can just have all of his shit equipped. Auto Potion isn't bad for this stuff. Alright, let's go. Where's a Moogle at? Oh, I think there's a Moogle in the other room. Challenge me? Uh-oh. Well, is this a secret battle? Let's fucking do it. Oh no, what is this? What is this? What's the gimmick? What is the gimmick of the book? Look, I ain't saved, so I need help with the book. I gotta beat the book. I can't be losing and have to go do all of this hour of shit again. What is the gimmick with the book? He said, "Fight! Do it!" But what? What do you do to the book? Too bad Antar just left. He would know. Where's True Light? True Light, you gotta quit lurking and help a brother beat a book. Burn the book? We shall see. It does nothing. Page 42. Nothing on this page. Ouch, big damage. Stole ether? Page 110. Nothing on this page. Oh no, fucking Doom. Well, he's dead. See if you can run. Hell no. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna take it. Doom missed. Let's go. Understanding Tantarian's mechanics. Closed phase. Tantarian will deal damage and protect itself when closed. There's an open phase? Nothing on page 144. Open phase. When open, Tantarian is vulnerable to magic attacks, but will close if physically attacked. Page number. When you do damage, Tantarian while closed, it opens the page number. The page number represents the cumulative damage dealt since the last time it closed. You need to reach a page number. You need to reach a page number between 150 and 200 to open it. Okay, so I'm close to opening it. Damn, they both cast Phoenix down. Come on. Fuck! I can't get him alive now. Oh, and everybody's tranced. Opening the book, use physical attacks to deal damage. Open the book, use abilities like Thievery or Minus Strike to ensure consistent damage and reach the desired page number. I think I'm gonna die, bro. Let me use an elixir on dude. Staying open. Once open, use magic attacks to damage while avoiding physical attacks as they will cause it to close. Keep antibody active. Make sure antibody is active on everyone to prevent poison. Oh, of course, poison. I just took antibody off of everyone. Consider using Vivi's focus spell to increase the damage of his spells. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked this dude. God dang it, man. What is the fucking point? Recommended parties, Zidane with Thievery and Bandit antibody. Okay, so I wonder, can I run? Maybe I should try run. Can't escape. Oh, awesome. So this was a bad idea. Son of a bitch. I'm literally stuck in maintenance mode. Couldn't get him to the back row. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Well, this is a lost cause, dude. Okay, so he's open, so I just gotta do the thing until he's... I wonder if Lancer constitutes as a magic attack. I got him open. I'm just gonna keep doing fire until this shit is over with. Stole Silver Fork. is the most intense shit. Unnecessary. Oh, damn it. And I just did jump. Alright, no more jumping. You're my co-pilot, no doubt. God damn it, man. The moves take forever to do. Fuck's sake. can't heal anybody because by the time you get to it, he's back to his move. Just gonna wait. God damn it. Jesus, man, it takes so long to get through the moves. He's casting a lot of doom now. I can't keep up with all the doom. Fuck, now he's just casting doom. God damn it! Of course he calls that shit! Oh, this is so annoying. Heal strong. Fuck, I'm lost in my attack pattern because of how long this shit is taking. Okay. One more attack. I think I did it. I'm so lost in the attack pattern, dude. It takes so long for people to do shit. Everybody's got auto potion going on, counter attacks. There we go, I got the double magic. Holy shit. I beat him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm still not at a point where I can save. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Dude just stacked the chips. I got the running shoes and the Rayma card. Nice. Fucking running shoes might be pretty decent, huh? Oh my goodness. That was intense. Okay, thanks. Now where's a fucking Moogle, please? Oh man. What do these running shoes be looking like? Dude, I couldn't have done it without you, Jay. You came in with the strategy guide. Like straight up G. Auto haste, nice. Auto haste is some sexy shit. That's gangster. Okay, let me get up out of here. I gotta find a Moogle for the love of God. How are there seriously no Moogles at this point in the game? They're like, no, you can go ahead and play 2 hours of gameplay without saving. No problem. That's what's up, Jay. You came through with it, man. I couldn't have done it without you. I'd have been like, I wouldn't have changed people's battle position in the battlefield. I think that was a big part of it. Oh my gosh, my kingdom for a Moogle. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Woo! Save! Oh man. Now you're going for another icy cup? Good for you. I'm calling it here, bro. You go get you an icy cup and you have you a good time. I'm gonna pick it up here next time. In the intensity. I'm so glad we got through that, man. Oh. Never give up. Don't never give up. Just keep on fighting. Use up all your items and shit. I did like a secret battle like without warning. I just went into it and did it. Thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for hanging out. Zeno, Jay, whoever else is lurking in the chat. Antar. Trust your instincts. That's right. I appreciate you guys. We was having some good old times tonight, huh? But we'll see you next time when we get on some tactics grind or we get on some Final Fantasy IX for everyone. Still got some Star Ocean to finish. So yeah, well, as time permits and allows, I'll see you guys again, alright? You guys take it easy. The best fights, no doubt. The best moments. These are the moments.